we go, my friends. Bleed versus Team 1. Crazy guy playing Dead Luck. Excavate on the brain. This game will be fun, dude.
Four-man charge out, and they will run right into each other. Darion picking up right where he left off against Gen G. Takes out two with the Sheriff.
Look at that. That's going to be the slow already. T1's kind of caught into the crossfire, and they can't really cross without getting tagged. Unfortunately for Carpe, he's going to lose his
T1. Yeah, they have the read that it's going to be pushes out every time, because here's the thing. If you just sit on your laurels with the traps, then you actually start to get red pretty hard because you will be spread out thin. But if you're able to utilize the traps to your success, if you're Bleed on the defensive side and push out from one side every single round, now the map gets easier. So Carpe making the correct adjustment here for T1 to counter that initial push.
Yeah, absolutely. They are getting read somewhat correctly here by T1. Crazy Guy's going to get forced back. Oof, that Dizzy's going to give him information that somebody is at least holding this angle. ZEST, though, stops any control coming out of Hookah. Here comes the Blade. Here comes the
Crazy Guy.
They're not really ready for Crazy Guy. You can already see that Hexgear was just having his iPad out, and that's going to cost him his life. Two players remaining for T1. One more coming out.
Crazy Guy, man.
Going to be Carpe.
Good round.
Drops outside. Good first pick. 45 HP. Can he deal with Darion? Yes, he can. And it's all down to Carpe. Knows Crazy Guy's into the corner, but
Crazy Guy, man. What a round, bro.
Just be annoying to deal with, and Crazy Guy finishes him off.
Yeah, I was about to say, they did have that Sonic
Crazy
Sensor
Cat,
there
man.
the whole time, so not really any need to charge in, but Darion thought he might have had a timing there as Crazy Guy tried to draw some aggro over from Garden. Of course, a couple extra kills, but at the end of the day, it's surround secured. I love Crazy Guy pushing past the 0 point as well. I mean, this is a fluid, confident Bleed Esports. Like you said, Astrid, the Bleed Esports, I think. Yeah, the thing that T1 has to use to their advantage is going to be that double initiative. Oh, a bit of a greedy barrier mesh through the teleporter. It is going to block off Shower, so they don't have to worry about that for the time being, but ZEST is stranded. Those Sonic Sensors over in Hookah not going to do anything. So it will be the smoke coming out from Brimstone to assist for that extra delay. ZEST now narrowing the angles. Knows that he has support. There's the Molly going out. Thrash denied as well. And a kill from Scary. The cover is just immaculate.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Molly forcing out the TP as well. I think it was Carpe that actually broke the wall for them so that they can transition here a little bit quicker into the A site. Redla still holding an angle right now, does get all that information. The long-range battle actually going to make him lose that fight and allows T1 to access the A site once again. Going to plant it on triple. It's very bangable with the Vandal in the hand of
Hazutsu.
Just absolutely delivered. Showstopper. Only down now to ZEST, 2 versus 1.
I don't understand, man.
Yeah,
he died with ult, is Scary?
Right there in Lamps to catch ZEST as he's trying to fill the site. That 1v2, unfortunate. Trying to go in with Darion on the Showstopper. It's a good attempt from Bleed, but T1 was quite...
Could have used the ult there, bro. They could have played better. No?
The boxes on the A site, successful in making sure that they get all the way to the spike plant.
That was nice.
Crazy Guy gets caught out just a bit. And we'll see. So T1, I mean, this time obviously the early pick.
Oh, that was a nice shot, man. Yeah, he decided not to use it.
Not able to always get that duel. What we were talking about was...
Carpe holding the flank, does get the kill on Retla.
Yeah, it was just a Cypher, though, so he doesn't expect more than one. He tried to wait an extra second, but not long enough. So the flank still coming through. Crazy Guy is holding on to back sight, ready to pinch when needed. The firepower weak, but he's not going to be able to get the kill. Annihilation now gone, shut down. Orbital Strike available. Will they use it? Darion got a kill. Now it's a 3v3.
Yeah, they still have the Orbital Strike on both the Brimstones at this point. So that is going to delay things in terms of the defuse and maybe even the retake. We'll have to see how that kind of goes, as it's already been expended by Xcure. 3 versus 3. They know that B-Long is going to be a bit of a problem here. Smoke still available for them, but that is in the line of sight of STAX.
And the Molly's delaying them just long enough. Scary might be thinking about using his Orbital Strike here just for the timing on the spike. Darion gets one cover as well. If it's going to be stuck all the way through.
Look at the cover from Scary, man.
With the bodyguard.
He's a scary dude, bro.
Timeout.
Up in the hands of Darion.
The traps. Is it going to be good for most of
Should be good for 31.
And no, it's not going to be good for any. They will get the Sonic Sensor disabled with the 0 point, and he's all the way over the truck.
Crazy Guy had no chance, bro.
With the Nerd Blast Max, he's able to make it. Retla just not taking the first shot actually allows Easy to live over in Lamps.
You thought that was Durian for a second there? He just kind of lagged a little bit.
I think so.
Yeah, in any case, though, that is a great catch. They had to go very aggressive with Izu. He just had to play either he dies or he gets that map control or both. And right now, it is best of both worlds. He still survives, so he still is that credible threat that is holding somewhere on lamps alongside Carpe. While ZEST is trying to go clear it out himself, he's going to have to be going into the crossfire.
What a pick, man.
He could lose his life, down to 66.
Yo. That's the rest of the STAX.
The fuse is happening. Question is, can they delay it? He's actually just going straight for it. STAX, though, has the mindset to...
Whoa, look at that, man.
Very low. Smoke should be going down.
Oh, they got the goodness, Team 1. What are you doing? It was a 5v3, bro.
Actually comes through.
Yeah, right at the last second as well. In the smoke, to Brimstone smoke.
Man, ZEST.
Vision inside of it.
What a beast, bro. Look at this. Look at this going STAX.
Well,
oh my goodness, this is a boss, bro. One of the most underrated players ever.
Yeah, there it is. Wingman will come through. Sure, a trap will delay it ever so slightly, but not for now. Oh, Crazy Guy's gonna be in a world of hurt. Yeah, 2 versus 1. Scary. He wants a piece of the buy, but he's about to go. No!
Yo, that's beautiful.
Going down there to one.
That feels good.
10 HP, 2 kills, and they're still not done.
Bro, not gonna lie, Blade is looking so much better. So much better.
But it's not gonna matter too much as the rest of the team will be able to get the pinch over from Lambs. Now the post plant positioning in a bit of danger from T1. They still have a crossfire, but it's so few members, not anymore. As Bleed
nice round, man.
That's true, but I gotta say, I mean, they placed themselves there so that they get that quick little retake, and it did not happen at all. Ooh, Durian. Oh, he whips. Okay. He was at least setting up his boom bot, so he has to back away, but that is a great grab net coming out from Crazy Guy. Could be a straight little pick here on STAX, but he fights back.
They over the pick on Nico rounds, man.
Helps his teammate out. Carpe's now onto the side itself. They will be able to place their smokes and mollies. Just
When
kind of
do things will learn
for T1 to plant that spike in, but this is
to
going to be difficult.
play
You don't really have the
against
ability to
Shrift in a proper way, man?
But they have picked up some weapons.
This is the kind of round that sometimes can turn away a game, bro.
The 0 point, it's not going to cancel. He fires it off right in time. And now Bleed all on the site, but it's still a pinch. They're so concerned about Garden. Izu still hasn't shown himself. They know that he must be around here somewhere on the site. Oh, Scary, another double.
Oh, no.
Sprayster, he's now guarding once again. Izu just cannot find the kill.
Not gonna lie, Scary's a boss, bro. This dude is a boss.
Cannot find the angle.
He's saving Bleed right now, bro. Oh my goodness. Best cover on the planet.
The world. This is the Scary from last year. This is the Scary who had that 1v5 clutch at Ascension.
Well, he's proving his stock for sure. My God. Look at there is nothing we can really do but just
Nice. And he got 2 as well.
Justice. Yeah.
Oh, straight.
The ultimate from Saya player.
Oh, and here's the Annihilation just to draw out more time. Yeah, a little bit of a miss. That one's, it's so tricky. I love it, but it is very tricky. But at the end of the day, it gets the job done. Just trying to
my goodness, bro. 182, time is low.
Afterwards, a nice 1-2 punch against 2 T1 members. Izu gets through. And
What
STAX,
just happened, man? He was looking good for Blade.
It's stranded and short. STAX, he's just going to have to run in and win the duels. So
There's no time. There's no time. There's no time. Just have to stop the plan.
An opportunity. They will
9-3.
Yeah. I believe there is a heal from ZEST here so they can re-encapsulate a little bit, but this is a challenge.
Yeah, man.
STAX and Excurate will be able to
T1 needs this pistol, bro.
a little bit as they wait for STAX to help it out as well. That is going to be the stop of the push and so much committed.
One thing that I don't understand
right
is, like, you get
for Bleed is to start rotating them around.
STAX,
The problem is if they do go
and he's
for
not the
that
IGL,
TP,
bro.
You can't see the
Dude was like the top 5 IGL of all time.
Yeah, the TP is going to be a full.
I don't understand from his
seconds,
part,
so they could have
don't want to be the IGL, and I don't understand in one part, getting
it off over in the back of sight.
a player like him not to be the IGL.
There.
Doesn't make much sense for me, but
Waiting for the trade. Scary not able to get it immediately. That will just be T1.
This is what it is.
Out the round. Retla not finding the headshot.
Good pistol, man. Important one. I heard that
it looks really
Excurate is calling. He's trying to do it in Korean, man. So he's doing
in terms of the offense. Sure, they have some setups that can, clear out some people at the back of the site, but then
in his non-native
in terms of
language.
speed and just straight up fire.
Man, this is actually huge.
Evenly matched, so things like
If
that
they win this
with
round,
STAX
they can
is
come
gonna be
back.
Quite difficult for Bleed to overcome if they're not really aware of it.
Yeah, that was a bit of an aggressive play there from Bleed. I mean, not one that's necessary, but I think maybe also just trying it out since they do still have a bit of a 4-round lead here in the second half. Normally, if anyone's taking... Oh, okay, he just finds the knees.
Man, this shoe,
right for the wall,
don't get me wrong, bro. I think you should
normally, if
save.
anyone's going to be taking dry contact here from the bleed side on the attack, it's going to try to
Carp
regain
is solo.
information on B, which is exactly what's happening. T1's not going to commit to the rotate, but
If he gets
they are
one hit, it's
spread
already
out.
good.
And now Bleed, Scary, a nice jiggle out. It's a 3-man push in from Shower STAX. Realizes it's too many targets, and there's
Well played, well
the
played,
push in
Bleed.
from Crazy Guy close range with
5v2.
the stinger. What a call from Bleed.
Does that go
He's
trash?
going to get the spike planet. Still not clear just yet. 3v2.
Oh, the timing.
As Exkert whips out the molly, only down to side player into the corner. Hit by the
Huge round, bro. Huge round. 10-6.
There's another grab net. It should be landing right around the truck. It's going to be right behind it. No reactions there, but the barrier mesh just to keep him locked up even further. The cyber cam for extra information that allows him to get lamps for free. But most crucially, no control of showers. So T1 still a decent post-plant position if they can break through this barrier mesh in time.
Yeah, this is awkward too for Bleed because if they want to push at the back of the site, that barrier mesh is stopping them from, well, coming out of market here. So they have to wait for someone from T1 to actually peek out, and those in the front of the site are actually in trouble right now because, yeah, look at this.
They're trying to draw out all the utility, but here's the thing. T1 has no reason to leave because Excurit's already pushed out of B as well.
Yeah.
So T1, even without a Sentinel, now they have
15
full
seconds.
information that it's going to be an A hit. That Bleed has to come in.
Oh
The
my
Thrash comes
God.
in as well just to try to stop it. There's a blast
Oh,
back
no.
to push him off. He still has to stick it, but his teammates are all falling around him.
Oh!
He's not gonna
They cook
get
way
it.
too much on this round, man.
Finds the kill onto the spike
remaining.
planter. And T1 will clean house. Darion, the only one left. Does he
He's
get
dead,
on the
he's
lock?
dead.
No, he will not.
Timeout.
Shower control.
17
NK
kills for Scary,
still
man.
looking to go
That's so good,
pretty
bro.
ham onto that A site. Do they have anything big to kind of utilize here? Well, they do, especially with Crazy Guy having his Annihilation up and running.
Yeah, so again, it's just going to be a target onto the backside for the time being. Annihilation just to try to buy space, but there's the orbital strike. It splits him up, like TP spent as
Okay.
well, but Darion's already way deeper. than
Don't
T1
need to
expected.
pick that.
STAX finally stabilizes. Red light needs to win.
What?
And
That's
he
insane.
was right on a dime. Turns and gets Izu, gets control of showers. That is post-play.
And STAX solo, bro.
Oh,
He's
no.
dead.
Scary cleans up one part
Scary
of the
go
map
out.
as well. Only
This
two
is the round,
members
bro.
now left alive for T1.
Yeah, this is
Huge,
falling
huge,
apart,
huge.
for T1. They can actually go for the play right now, even though it's a 4 versus 2. They have the money to buy up into that next round. Wall, not perfectly placed, so they can have some access for Exkert to start going in onto lamps. Saya player, good catch
One
at
enemy
ZEST.
remaining.
Retla does find Saya player though. Exkert slowly creeping in, but that is such a difficult.
11-7.
Timeout.
No other further util. It's just going to be a paint shells and the blast back in, and they chase him. The timing is
Oh
so
my
good,
goodness.
and this is what you have to watch out for. It's a lot tougher than other util lineups because you have to strike right
And
at
Zest
the
has
ground that
secrets.
lands, whether it's util, whether it's a peak, and it was perfect.
Oh.
Whoa, lead. Exkurt gets a nice shot as well.
Sure, but they can't really push through this because of the wall just blocking their faces as they peek out. But
Oh my.
Bleed, they might be going a little bit too deep into things.
A little?
They are getting punished ever so slightly. Now it's a numbers advantage for T1. Time is still in their favor. Scary holding on as he starts to reposition alongside Retla here. The rest of T1 now exiting outside of the back of the site. It's going to be quite difficult. Scary just cannot find that first pick, and Retla cannot get back into cover.
It was a 5v3, bro.
Izu,
Oh, no.
did he hear the jump? I think he might have.
Oh no.
He's scouting for it. And Crazy Guy
Okay.
nowhere at
Good recovery
all.
from
No
Izu,
one
man.
able to wash
Thanks,
from off,
6.
push out a short.
16.
Help Bleed got showers this time. They've
I've
lost
got your
complete
trail.
control of the other lane coming into A site.
Seekers will be used. That will give information that short is exposed still.
Okay,
Darion
Darren.
jumping up on top of bench, gets the catch onto Exkert.
Saya has trash.
4 versus 4 as the round continues.
Darion's very deep, so Carpe doesn't want to risk it. Wants to just wait
Thrash.
until the backup arrives. Thrash comes down, pushes Darion all the way
Solo,
away. There's a Tain onto the spike. He gets taken
Spike
down. Zest
down
down,
A.
Spike stranded. Mosh being thrown. Retla gets spammed, and Bleed once again stuck here
No,
on the
poor
side.
guy,
There's
man.
no exit. Darion down. Scary, the last one alive.
Dangerous
Still
man.
with armor, but just a Molly and his Vandal to trust.
Yeah, he's already committed all of his smokes as well. This is the last one right in front of him. Gets spotted by the jump spot. And stun from the wingman will
11-10.
As soon as he hears a piece of util, it's going to be shutting them down. He's going to get the tag on everybody. The fragment out as well, perfectly placed at the entrance. I mean, there's no hiding this, but Zest will get the kill, which might be the opening they looked for. Mosh Pit, now Molly as well, followed up, completely slows him down. It's just going to be a blind teleport And now having to take contact one by one. Single snake bite still
Crazy guy
available
out.
for Carpe. Slows him down. The operator's here.
Oh, what a
and
trap.
the spike drop. Trapped again. Annihilation pushes him back, but they can't get into the site.
Yeah, lovely use on that blast pack, and Scary just cannot find any form of recourse here. Redla attacking under the side, but it's a game of peekaboo that he is just at
Man, T1 is
disadvantage
looking
in
so good.
seconds, and Crazy Guy's just gonna have to tuck tail and run. No chance, save the weapon, but now it's T1 striking back.
Timeout.
That Null Command's still available as well, so if they commit their utils, it has to be at the start of this push and not cascading it. STAX is about to get that information. Oh no, what a shot from Cyplayer. There's a Null Command already. The wall comes out, but look at that.
What an insane comeback from T1, bro.
T1 to clear
It was 9-3, bro.
of bleed. Molly again.
Maybe the curse is back, bro. Maybe the curse is back.
I mean, this is like
30
the
seconds
most
left.
ideal round that T1 would have wanted with their composition, right? You get the double flash, you get the delays with the AoE, and Scary can't land the first shot. It's crazy.
GG.
Going down to the wall bang, and T1 stabilize in time for a great comeback on Bleed's pick of Bind.
It was a great start for Bleed. They had everything working for them. We were excited about the deadlock. It looked like it was going to good transition. Just to point out the fact that the last time that we saw Bleed on this map, it was ZEST that was playing on the Viper, right?
Yes.
So he's back on his more knowledgeable role, which is the Initiator, which is always going to be great. Now the retake comes in. Fault line doesn't really stop anything, and Izu could not get the pick onto Durian here. Claps back, but down to 10. Can't really push too much. It is just going to be seeing how far T1 can press back into the site. Back to the site,
excellent.
get Scary caught out, and Crazy Guy's just finds
Crazy Guy?
himself. Does
On
have
the tree?
recon dart to
Zai
make
solo.
the plan from happening, but there's still two players right
Nah,
in
no
front of him.
chance,
Cyplayer will
man.
get the catch, and that is T1. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just gonna go for that defuse. Already got the hat.
Someone from T1 wants to just keep track, and they got caught, which is perfect, so that allowed the frags to come in swiftly from for Bleed.
Izu quick to whip out the Sheriff once
Okay,
again.
Izu got two, man.
Gets a kill as well, and it's just a giant
Come on,
mess
Blade.
here in Rumble as Bleed trying to force the fight.
Wanna see Ascent,
Not
bro?
the result they wanted, and during all this T1, Cyplayer has pushed out of C Mound entirely outside of
Only
Mound.
one series
So the
today,
map
man.
now
It should
cut
be
in half. T1
a best of
only
3 game, bro.
100% That Bleed are still stuck here on the A side. STAX not finding the kill.
He just loves to go for that one. It does at least garner the attention of Bleed here, so you can see that Izu might have found access to the back of the site if this shot there comes in. Oh my god!
Oh
what a
my
flick
god,
from
not if Izu
Izu.
keeps playing like this,
2 versus
man.
2. Still very expensive for Bleed.
Yeah, I mean, already quite a
planted.
real loss here for Bleed,
Oh,
and now
no.
it's getting just beyond that. It's already a bit of a loss here for Bleed. Scary
Chill, chill.
has to
It's
clutch
Carry
up
on the
the silver
clutch, bro.
lining. Carpe trying to get information. They've already snuck Cyplayer all the way through a tree. Scary, he's wary of it because of the door. Sounds on both sides, but Carpe has crossed. Scary tracks the
weapon.
footsteps,
Together?
waiting for the peaks. He's calling their bluff, trying to find it. He finds the first kill. Sai is weak as well. And the swing out, Scary
Chill,
is ready
man.
for it.
Let the man do his job, bro.
So smart.
He's just too good,
found
man.
An angle
He's
where
just too
T1
good.
would not be comfortable actually having that defuse. Forces, as you were mentioning, or
was a
rather,
nice shot.
waits for the repick from the two of them, and somehow still manages to isolate that 1 versus 1 fight. Cyplayer just did not have any
Crazy
vision
guy looking
whatsoever.
good too,
It
man.
was very close, but look at this. The isolation, and then the confidence from Scary to know that Cyplayer is just going to feint the try to come into the site, and well, I take it back. Things like that by getting catch on Cyplayer could actually let them
Sorry, stopper for
get
Izu.
access. But Izu and STAX
Hunter
are
is sorry
still
for
here.
Crazy
That
guy.
being said, Izu does have his wits about him.
What?
That wasn't his showstopper, but you know what? If he can wallbang like that, he doesn't need to use it.
Yeah, just here's the drone and accurately pinpoint wallbang onto him.
Fake.
Yeah, from the shadows, just faked out. And Excurit now still fishing for information. This one way is going to make this rotate a lot slower from Bleed. The fault line should give a bit of a heads up for T1, but they're still not going to bite onto it just yet. They don't have complete information. T1, they will happily wait as they still have that showstopper for a retake.
Yeah, that paranoia is going to make it substantially difficult
30
to push
seconds
it
left.
into the C side if they wanted to do so. Open the door, but I mean, there's a okay, no, side player's down, so they can at least try to do something. But that snake bite's going to delay. 19 seconds, they slowly creep in. Paranoia though, but look at the contact coming in for both Carpe and teammate. Spike's already been dropped down. Scary sure is going to be able to fight back a little bit, but then come to the side is going to be Extra throwing out his own Paranoia. No more time left, and that's going to be Bleed conceding this one. Rendezvous getting this quick contacts and making their opponents second guess if they actually want to go for that challenge because they've already been softened up by the snipe.
Darion's still going for the challenges. He'll actually get both kills down to 1 HP. But mission successful. Opening up the side. He even gets a third.
It's crazy,
what
man.
a reaction off of the double swing. Sure, Carpe gets the posthumous death, or the kill rather, with the snake bite. But it's too late. Now the outlaw. Everybody one shot from it. Could see Saya return to his old form. He's going to check behind the box. He gets the first one. It's a headshot just to guarantee it. 2 remaining members. Not a full health on either one. Not full armor on either one. Saya, hoping he has a chance. Just going to try to spam through. See if he can get it. Switches out to the headhunter. Fishing.
Yeah, that was hard for him, man. Huge round for Bleed.
As Bleed will be able to get a second round.
That was amazing.
Darian.
Lead there. They caught T1 actually going for that double up.
Going huge, man.
Up setup.
3 ult for each thing.
Dissected very quickly. Sure, there was going to be that.
He was already low, bro.
How quickly Durian was able to pop 2 of the shots, getting that seaside, and then anybody else that was from Bleed, excuse me, T1 coming in from Waterfall. It was not a mistake, but it was a fight that definitely cost us this side. Especially that one.
Yeah, a rare miss from Saya, but the showstopper now ready.
Man, this is a hard ult actually.
He just runs forward on the mound, uses the slope to his
Not that high, but you know, you see a lot of times people missing this route.
Here alongside STAX, they have to fight their way out of here. STAX good for 1 kill, trying to just fish for more. He knows that crazy guy is stuck right now, using that to his advantage in this 2v2. Wants to narrow it down, buys so much time for Carpe.
Play together, my friends. Play together.
Carpe will choose to regroup. No reason to pinch.
Why one's hiding, the other one's speaking? Doesn't make any sense, man.
Yeah, STAX here on Mountain looking to be an absolute hero. Redla could still do some damage here. Has the Nano Swarm. If he knows that they've crossed on the other side of the mountain here, he could get a catch off. Now breaks the hunt. Carpe has not shown his presence just yet. He's about to go for the swing.
No. No.
1 versus 1.
Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that. Not gonna lie, bro. Damn, Redla. He just won them, bro. Jesus, man. Yo, this kid is looking so much better, bro. So much better.
Already swung out a bit wider. Didn't have an option to back down. Oh my god.
That was nice.
What a clutch.
Oh, that was nice. That was a good movement.
Down from the slope as well.
Yo, Redla.
The heroics playing up to their potential. Yep, showing just so much signs of life here for the fans that have been waiting to see this.
Timeout.
T1, they're going to reset their defaults. They're just going to leave Saya to his own devices. He will just rendezvous out and empty the site if need be. Drone not going to spot him.
Oh my god.
Hides all the way to the end. Crazy guy doesn't expect
That's a bad drone, bro.
Thunder. It's meant to be a hit onto the B side anyway. The toxic screen and the
you had one job with this drone, bro.
It's an easy kill for Excurit. Darion's still through it. He has to open things up for his teammates. He gets the double. He was ready for the triple. He will not be given the opportunity as Isu comes out, but he can't find the shot.
Zach got a save. 0 money for him, bro.
Special for you, Saya player now has to just see the remains of his teammates on that B site. If he tries to go to C here with the op, I don't know how he's going to be able to isolate a couple of kills here. Maybe a wallbang if he can.
Wait for the huge play, bro.
Oh, yeah, there was a smoke just, you know, kind of covering his angle there. So Saya, I don't know if he's feeling lucky here. He does have a headhunter to kind of follow up with shots.
Yeah, gotta save, kid. Gotta save.
To actually spot Saya player out.
They're just going to close in on it and spam it. Yeah, and now he's been marked. It's a great play from Bleed, not taking any chances. They've realized Isu is close. It's going to be Darion. He gets right by him, but the Carpe with the cover. The flashes, it's too much. Darion was meant to open up the site. But now, that attack lost. Has to use the door at least just to relieve the pressure. Still 50 seconds, so Bleed have time. But they don't have the speed to break into a site anymore.
That's true. They also committed a bit of utility into that one as well. Flash has been expended, Paranoia as well from Scary, as well from ZEST. So they're just going to have to re-hit this and hopefully have the weaponry to actually fire back. But look at this crossfire between Izu, Carpe,
and this is going to be tough, bro.
Who's going for that long angle right now. Saya's going to show himself first, but look at that clear on to Izu. Step in the right direction right now.
Doable?
Carpe's around the corner, backs away into the wall. 15 seconds. They are making this very workable. And it's going to be very close. Oh, and a shot from Saya player and ZEST.
Yeah, they played that so good, man. They hit all the shots they need to hit.
Blinded, laughing their heads off earlier. So T1 just trying to keep up the vibes. As Darion going to go in with the overdrive relay bolt just to clear out one side. He spots two, but he's not able to finish up either.
Oh, that feels good, dude.
Holds the trigger, blocks the entire flood in. And he holds on to the side.
Good half, man. Good half.
Okay. Scary. 1 versus 4. He has his ultimate. If he
Man, this guy,
waiting for
if you give him a chance,
right?
you're going to regret it for sure.
Get the spike and then TP to C.
I mean, listen, it's 3 sites. You're right. He has his ult. I mean, deja vu. It's almost been a year. It's just in time. We'll see. Scary has plenty of time just to work each angle one by one.
Yeah.
But like
They're not picking. They're not giving any chance, man. They respect Scary, bro. He's a scary dude.
Trained on it.
There it is. Second smoke. Available.
See, this is how you play, man.
Gonna see anyone.
This is how you play. Don't give him a chance, man.
He's just gonna look for that one opportunity.
Cold Zero used to say, man, noob always do mistake.
Oh, he's gonna push up off of the smoke. He wants
he was there, ready
as much as possible.
to punish them.
No, it's too wide. Scary just holds it close, but they're already in the smoke. He's ready for it, but they swing.
6 to 5.
He's a little bit farther away from his TP. He does get spotted by this, but they're not willing to really fight him against a tour.
Tell me in the comments, man. Do you think Blade is gonna make changes, or are they gonna keep this roster? They look way better, man. Not gonna lie, they look way better, but is this enough?
Gave him the respect. They knew that he would stand fight, but no time to ball about that.
They invest so much, bro.
He tracks the neon. He waits for the slide. The patience from Izu. Oh, Bleed. Every single choice they've made, it all falls apart. Scary now trapped. Gets her back right through the smoke. Trying to fish for the kill on Izu. He gets it somehow.
This guy, man.
What is this game?
I was about to say it runs in the T1 family, but I guess it just runs in this entire game. How good they are at just tracking these shots.
Lockdown available. T1, I mean, they're going to have to give it up. They already have the flank covered. They are already holding on to a connect.
Oh my god.
Carpe just barely.
What is this game, man? Look at the skills. It's him again, man.
Here's the sight.
It's him again.
1v1, alarm bot down.
Looking good,
He's
man.
gonna get spotted. He's trying to walk through it. The nanoswarm pops just for time as well.
Planted.
He could go for heaven, but he wants to go for this straight up fight. Redless got a position.
Yo, right, well, this guy, man. Keep the guy. Keep the guy. He's good. He's good. Keep this roster, bro. Give them time. Oh my god.
And it's only going to be, from the looks of it, Saya player peeking, hoping to get a shot, and he has a rendezvous to get out of harm's way.
Yeah, he has been slowed down by the relay bolt, but since they don't find the target immediately, Bleed Esports just going to back out. They hear the extra ghost as well, so Crazy Guy, he's going to take some shots from the Sheriff. Now he's going to back out. Spike still not picked up from T1. They just want to inch forward. Saya, he is way ahead right now, but he gets in for free. He absolutely threads the needle, finds an opening where Bleed is not checking.
They have no idea.
The open spots. Now though, with the toxic screen up, okay, if they get this go, well, actually, it might not even matter. Carpe.
Oh, he's alive.
This is perfect for Saya player, by the way. This completely sells the dig all the way deep into enemy territory. See if Saya's ready for it. Here's the footsteps on the minimap. Meanwhile, Carpe's just trying to keep them distracted for the main force to come through.
Spot guy, man.
He gets the kill. He hears the second footsteps. Ready for it. They want to go for the double swing. There's the slide.
Okay, that was nice, Darren.
Not track it.
Fun.
Oh man, and this is 4 players to the 2 of Bleed. This is not looking too good, and you're absolutely right. They were able to sell that that push through by Saya player. Now Durian and Retla using this wall to inch ever so closely to rubble just to see if anybody's there, but no, all players of T1 now nestled in to this A site. They might realize this as Durian is coming around the corner right now. Retla does not win that fight against Izu, and all down to...
Haven't gotten this kill. You could have won. Oh, okay.
2 versus 1.
Wait.
Gets the first contact. Does not have a stun. Has
Oh,
to
he
do
got the
STAX,
red, man.
blind and dry contact. Gonna lose it. And T1 take the round.
T1, a sigh of relief.
Oh, look at this. Super aggressive from Durian charging in.
Oh,
wow. Okay. They're outnumbered. And now all the guns from T1 actually just backfiring right in front of them. It's all down to side player. 2 versus 1. Or 3 versus 1, rather. The multi-peak. And he's able to almost get it, but not enough HP.
Huge round,
Not
huge
enough
round.
Quickness.
I missed the first kills, man. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see the replay.
Everyone watching thought we were going to have a highlight on our hands. 100%. It was side
Based on
player
this game
as
so
soon as
fast,
he
man, I
whipped
can
out
barely
the
add it.
headhunter for the second kill. You all have to have been with me. You had to have thought it was happening, and boy, was he close. But crazy guy.
Timeout.
Izu, spear tip still available, still able to really do something here. Even brings out the showstopper. Unfortunately, can't get to the higher level of C here. And crazy guy, Odin spam, 2 kills right now. Not even needing to see anybody. That's what you want to. That's what you want to see from him.
Now, well, Izu all the way deep in. Now, Bleed has to be quite aware of this, but not the exact position. So you see them suspecting something.
Man, it's so cold here, but it's crazy.
Will go all the way around. See Mound. T1 looking to defend in this post plant. The C's just to buy time. It is going to be able to separate Darion.
Oh no!
But STAX cannot survive. He wants to try to reposition to a craftier position, but won't find the opening.
Ace for a crazy guy.
Now more members coming through. ZEST is starting on the pinch all the way through Waterfall. It's a double swing, but the spacing not quite good enough. But crazy guy.
Oh my god, he actually got it, bro.
An ace.
Oh my.
Please clip this highlight and tag Achilleos on all social media platforms. I just
The Odin ace,
He
man.
loves the Odin.
yeah, I mean,
With a burning passion.
Not gonna lie, bro. I hate this
weapon.
weapon.
You know? One day he'll learn to love it.
Nah.
But I mean, first of all, the rendezvous wallbang, I thought that was a great
But that was
setup.
nice, man. That was nice. That
Full
was nice.
credit
See?
here to Bleed.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. I like it.
It's just airport trades. Bleed, empty the site. They have Hunter's Fury and Lockdown available. Nightfall being used a little early to try to push them back.
Man, that was loud.
Hunter's Fury trying to scout.
Actually,
the spike already goes through.
loud is up.
So
Not
now,
talking about
just
loud.
trying to
I
clear
need to
out,
find a
trying to
better
get
word.
some tags, not finding any targets. Drone immediately, trying to position themselves for a deep lockdown at Waterfall.
Okay, Aftershock use this wall. This is not going to get broken. I mean the lockdown, so they have to at least try to play greedy from the looks of it. Izu's just committing to that one, so he will fall down. X-Wit's going to hold the site at the back by himself, leaving the 3 players of T1 here
Oh
on
my
Mound. It actually pays off as he gets 2. Carpe gets another one as well, and this is working gloriously for T1.
Yeah, they're on the run.
Spike this yet. It's on default, so any Mount spammers can find him. But Scary fires back, and look at this. Carpe feeds off of that information and gets the round in for T1. But Scary might be able to get off a quick couple of kills here with the paranoia set in front of him.
Oh boy.
Oh, he might have actually had to need to use the paranoia there.
Yeah, just trusting too much in the fault line, but Zest still alive, using the flash to try to get another opening, but he's decayed. It's just too tough. He's been tethered. And now down to a 3v3. Now Bleed, they have already made the rotation, and there isn't too much time for T1. The Prowler, but the run-and-gun spray finds the head of Saya player. And now 2 members of T1 trapped in tree. Oh, nice swing out across the relay bolt, keeps him trapped, and it's a nice pinch from Bretla. The teamwork, the timing, it's all there for Bleed.
Timeout.
Now T1, not sure if they completely read through this, but they throw their own fake onto C, and they're ready to break through this. The Nanoswarm pops, Alarm Bot gets destroyed as well. Killjoy now down, and he's just trapped in tree. Darion gets pinched, but Scary here on the back of is good for 2. He might even get the 3rd off the outside.
He's so good, bro. He's so good.
For it, but it's just too late as T1 are able to bulldoze through.
Still looking to actually go for.
Oh, he still gets one, man.
As well, the Prowler and then the From the Shadows.
That was crazy scary.
What a call. Showstopper used for insurance. You are no okay. He gets taken down, so that's both.
5v3, crazy guy with the Hunter Series, 24 seconds on the clock.
As well from Carpe earlier.
They can't rotate.
Yeah,
STAX is 1 away from the Nightfall.
Them in the butt. Hunter's Fury comes out and the Aftershock as well. You have to enter or empty that site entirely. Timing now down to 10 seconds. The C's just to keep Darian at bay, so the spike will go down. And Saya player, he's wrapping around. Can he get there in time? The recon comes out. STAX destroys it. T1, if they can just hold on until Saya gets there, but it's too late. He gets 1 kill, but he's been spotted.
Good trade.
For 2, and Bleed will go up to map point.
Timeout.
Pick or two from the start of the round.
Yeah, some damage done. Eases all the way through, but there's a relay bolt, and Darian just choosing to survive, but he is absolutely trapped and blinded. But everyone else is covered as well. He gains so much space. Excurid, good for the trades, but so is Saya player. ZEST
Do it,
for a
Joe.
double.
STAX as well.
It is just ZEST all
Has the Night's
across Rubble as we go down to a 2v2. Rifles recovered for T1.
Okay, drone has been used as well from Crazy Guy, so no push just yet. Does not spot the two of them, side player and teammate coming in through A. Retless holding the doorway here, and he's got a good position, but he second guesses and thought that he might be a B push. Still, he does have the safety of that turret if they try to push in through this B site. So what is the choice right now? Crazy Guy will get hit by the Nightfall, then traces it back. Might be a kill here, but no. You just see side player slowly creeping into the side, jump up, and that's the catch that they
Oh
needed.
my god, that was
a bit
not good.
risky, especially against
But it's the
side
new
player
kid,
also.
man.
Not going to have the knife out for that extra speed either on that jump. So now a 1v2.
Ooh.
T1 did use the Nightfall, so
Oh, he's not gonna check there, bro.
okay with that. But we'll see. Retla, he's done it before. He gets a
What's
nice
happening?
kill onto Saya player. Unbeknownst, and he stacks his
Yo, this kid is amazing, bro. This kid is amazing, but what is happening here? GG.
The second clutch of the map for Retla to close things out and bring us to a map 3.
What an insane timing for Retla to peek out. Didn't even know. Side player was just gobsmacked. He was just like, what just happened? You were supposed to be holding that angle, which supposedly he was, but then he wasn't able to, again, fire back. You can already see ZEST with the setup and everything. Great tag on the side player here. Shock Dart is going to soften them up ever so slightly. Actually, not slightly, a lot, as Izu and side player already down to critical digits. No anti-flank to keep them honest, as it's only STAX really holding on to B main, and he's about to get welcomed by 5 players. Tries to back away, and he just knows he cannot stop this.
Yeah, they're already all the way through, but Saya's going to be good for 2 kills, now down to 6 HP, still holding on. So they are aware of Crazy Guy, all the way in defender spawn as well. He'll eventually get the kill with the shock dart. It was a necessary one, but Izu now swings out. T1, they continue to get low, but they're still going out with a bang as they trade and keep the number advantage. Now 2v3 for Bleed on the retake. Crazy Guy, he's trying to scout it out, buying time for Scary to come in with the kills. He gets one through the wall, man. Crazy Guy gets the swing. They know he's back in Boathouse, and STAX jiggles it. Scary trying to stick the half. Is he ready for the swing out? He is, but STAX just peeks in. Surprise!
I wonder if they're actually going to throw out the Paranoia first, or are they going to flash? That being said, though, ZEST, no, I think he's going to wait for STAX.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's going to do it himself.
Oh, wow, okay. He actually goes out for the peek. So now the double play gone. The Paranoia will try to keep Scary alive, but he's been pinged. Carpe waits for it. Gets the pre-fire. Darian now spotted alone, but he gets 1 kill. He's trying to wait for the wraparound. Can't quite adjust in time. The spam is able to track Excurid all the way through, and then there's a spray from Rella.
Crazy Guy
Down
versus
to a 1v1.
STAX.
How does this happen every round between these two teams? Crazy Guy has 2 shock darts. He's going to use 1 just to try to funnel him, and he spots him. Trying to get the spam through the wall, trying to just make him weaker, and he does, but STAX
He almost got that, bro.
his ground and land the headshot.
That was Saya.
We'll see. There's too many angles for him to watch, but he's looking at the right one. He's quick
One
on
more.
the scope, but he thinks he's good. He goes for the updraft. It's not going to buy him enough time. It's going to be an outlaw for the purchase, but no kill found on the right clicks of the classic. Scary spamming through. Not enough bullets on the stinger.
But that is just going to be the outlaw picked up just in case. Izu's going to get flanked here. Darian's going to have
my
a big
god,
on
Darian.
aiming, which he does. Triple kill already.
Who remember
Not able to find anybody
the
in
AC
back
from
just yet.
Darian
So
on
it's 2 versus
Icebox
2.
just a couple days
Playing
ago?
on dice. T1 goes out for the swing. Darian whiffs, and this leaves on the Scary. He does get the angle, but the weapon not good enough. Quite a bit. Darian's got an operator here. Oh, he almost got the fly swatter catch onto Saya there.
He's getting chased. Doesn't have the weapon, but Saya getting told to leash him back, and Saya will actually land and find the kill as well at 13 HP. So he's going to be happy that he regrouped with his team, not overextending. So lockdown, yeah, at the ready. And then it's going to be the counter Hunter's Fury. Carpe having that available, and Isu's holding close. That's good for the trade. Darion finds a nice angle against Saya player. Now they've got the angles covered. Darion, if they try to go for the defuse, though, it's going to be a tough one. They try to bait out the peak, but it's just too far.
It's him, bro.
Darion
One of the kings of Valorant, bro.
To dodge away from that flash.
He loves this map.
ZEST now all alone, caught him between two members of T1. He knows exactly where they are,
They're
but he
playing that
just
good.
cannot find the fight that he wants. They won't give it to him. STAX finally answering the call. ZEST makes it a 1v1. Does he have enough time? Draws out the shock dart, but Carpe knows that he hasn't stuck it. So it's just going to be the up save, and Carpe
Well done, T1. Well done.
T1 up 5-1.
Shots does not connect onto ZEST, but here comes the push coming out from T1.
Okay. Okay.
Dry in the contact, and there is so much response from Bleed. Nice little fragment does get the kill onto ZEST. Smoke comes out right in front of their bases, and they have to push this through. Somehow works. STAX gets 2. Retla, oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Bad.
STAX 1v2.
STAX again in a very difficult situation. Has to reload. Also tag.
Time is low. Time is low. Time is low. Time is low. He's low too.
Really giving him any time to move. He wants to go for the fight. The Nanoswarm keeps him. Stops him
Oh
from
my
coming into the
goodness.
safe spot.
This is exactly what Bleed needs, bro. Not gonna lie.
Unfortunately, he lost it.
Yeah,
They need more
great
points,
jump
eh?
out from Crazy Guys.
The one has
Wide
already
away
has
from the
5.
jump to make sure that he creates just enough time
And they have
space
4 roots,
for
bro.
Retla to be able to pick up the kill. I mean, STAX did his darkness down to the very last 10 seconds to try to bait them out just one last time. But it's just too much.
That would be a STAX AC clutch, bro. Oh my god.
They will. And that is going to counter the timing from the lockdown. Tree still giving up. See if any spam comes in from Bleed, though. First of all, it's just going to be a recon, and it spots STAX, and they actually hear the gunshots from Excurid as well, so that's going to be the crossfire given up. The T1, they will just have to just rush through using the Cloudburst, and it is just an absolute flood. But STAX, where are you going with the spike? He drops it over by window.
There is.
And Bleed are able to just take
Oh
the
my
site right
god.
back into their hands. That there was always going to be an intel setup here on A short, and ZEST tries to get ahead of it, but he's going to miss the timing.
Woo,
But Scary lines him up. Readjust for the triple, and it will just be a single op shot to close out the round.
Timeout.
Yeah, the thing is, that's also Carpe down, so no more recon dart onto the side. They're not going to know that there's 3 players of Bleed at the back of the site. There's only Retla on the first contact, but they still have so much more at the back to play around. They've hidden themselves. I love this timing. They can hear that refrag. He's not going to know.
What?
Retla, or rather Izu, is such
This
a
dude's
boss.
a monster, bro.
Was so important. Side player coming in as well. Darion able to get the first pick. Can he get the swing onto that one? What an absolutely mental shot onto Excurid. This is still somehow doable for him. He can't.
Oh my god.
But that was close as Darion was almost netting the ace.
Man, that would be insane, bro.
You almost had me believe that Bleed just set that up on purpose for Darion.
15 kills for Darion.
Just nasty shot after nasty shot. 15 and 7 now. Of course, still
Replay?
will be enough to buy another operator.
Thank you.
But Bleed trying to play this a bit too safe, right? Trying to fake out T1 just a bit too much, hiding 2 people in both.
Man, this is insane, bro.
He never stops suspecting. Goes in, swings onto both of them, and clears the entire site.
They might not know that he's heavily tagged, but then they know that he is somewhere that is not with the rest of T1.
Yeah, it's going to be Retla's job to keep him marked over in mid. The rest of them trying to rely on their extra firepower to get in. You do have the Blake.
5v5 would take weapons.
And oh my gosh, Crazy Guy almost actually
What?
the Stinger not working at long range for Side player, so it's a 1-for-1 trade.
Oh my god, how he's alive?
Not able to find the shots immediately. Picks the op back up. Wants to just keep them corralled while this lockdown goes through. Now, a lot of time has already passed. So time is ticking. Izu just waiting. He just wants to stop them before they get in. Detain or not.
To Richo?
We'll keep them at bay.
Oh my god.
What? They destroyed it, but they're detained?
Yeah, Excurid's just under the site, and Carpe, if he can get the kill, only half done, no time. And it's enough.
Okay.
One. Izu just hoping that it's enough of a delay, but it gets broken immediately. The flood starting to come in from Bleed. 2 members of T1, Carpe and Izu, looking to hold on. 3-man ping. They've all
Darren.
already in. I'm not sure if T1's
The left, bro.
Spending a lot of time trying to scout things out. Eventually, Bleed will clean
Fuck
up
the tree,
the
man.
entire site. Crazy Guy hidden in the cubby,
30 seconds
hoping to get a curveball kill.
We'll see how this goes. He does have the kind of set up crossfire with his teammate there, but does fall down to Saya player, popping shots through the smoke, could have gotten onto Retla, who was having that off angle nearby. About to go for the peek, and he does get the first one. Saya player is still alive, trying to hit the shots, but not going to connect. Great shots all together, all left into the hands of Durian. Very capable hands, but Saya player with the sick flick, hitting the 3K and the round for T1, thanks to what T1 was kind of doing as they peeked out bit by bit.
Well, it's going to be the judge holding close. It's not what gets the kill, but they do hear the alarm bells ring on the side of Bleed. Not quite sure if they would have actually maybe recognized it and missed all the chaos as Izu. A nice fadeaway headshot on B
So I
as
think
well, and
if you
T1
Bleed
just
lose this
winning on
round,
all
it's GG, bro.
fronts.
Not gonna lie.
They'll keep them at bay. Now Excurrent finally, having been backed off, still holding close.
Oh my god.
Oh, playing with fire is ZEST, and he wins. Douses it right at A main. Still makes his way through the site.
Innocent.
Everybody else on the B side dropped on Bleed, but the spike will get planted on A.
That's true, but this is upgrade
2v3.
on this retake.
ZEST
They got 2 kills on
and it's scary, man. Yo, 2 clutch players, bro.
They're slowly creeping up onto A.
But I still think Scary is better for the clutch. ZEST gets 1 kill,
They could at least
leave
have
the
a
rest
nice
to
little
Scary.
play. But that being said, though,
Trust him, bro.
doubling up here nearby on health. The smoke to separate outside player with the rest of the team, but they will be coming in just a matter of seconds.
Yeah, you do have the paranoia, you have the flash drive, so you have ways to delay, but that means one of you will have util out. There's the dash in. They have to take him out as soon as possible, but it's just too much time. They can't find the target. ZEST has to get all the shots, but they're not giving him the diffuser. He finds the elbow, he gets the spray, and he lands the headshot.
Leave it to ZEST, bro. That's what I mean, you know? Oh my god. One of the kings of Ascent, bro.
Heroics to save the buy round.
That was insane. He only had... Okay, we'll see it in the replay real quick.
I forgot how amazing this guy is in this map, bro. That's my bad. Sorry, King, sorry.
The thing about that, though, is look at the position for when he stopped that defuse. He saw a sliver of Izu when he
Damn, bro.
before that, and he started popping
Nice,
shots
nice,
through the wall.
Man, see if that's enough. But side player, he holds his ground. He's not going to land the first shot. There's a dash in. Excurrent now paranoia. He is stuck behind quad, but there's support from side player. And now STAX coming in as well. Excurrent goes down eventually, but STAX is there.
This is gonna break Bleed economy.
Now Retla all alone. A snappy
Thank
shot.
you, 6.
Timeout.
Manpower to keep it in your hands if T1 comes in for that retake.
This time, deep recon and the flash drive to try to pinpoint him at Carpe. He will land both shots. He even tags 2 extra people. So much damage done, so much information gained. And T1, now they know that the rotate has already begun over to mid and the A side. So shifting their weight, they took full control of A main. Now backing out to make sure they can cover their teammates in mid. Market left open, but Carpe, he has his crosshairs trained on it.
Right here.
Crosshair available from STAX as well.
Gotta put Carpe's titles out there. Spike Master, or Spike Walker, Odin Master, Hunter's Fury Aficionado. Dude has so much in terms of how he can have that throughput, that value as the Sova player. Durian now slowly accessing mid here to at least stop any kind of rotation from T1. If he gets this contact against Saya player, this might actually allow them to go rotate the other end. Excurrent now trying to push through here, or rather they are trying to push against Excurrent here, but with his sniper in hand, it might be a tad bit difficult.
Yeah, but it is that outlaw, so you know that you have an opportunity. He has to go for the reload. He's already fired 2 shots. But with that, the lockdown is going to shove him out. Only 20 seconds. Bleed have to sprint through the Odin. Can they get past it? The headshot already takes. Darian, how do you do that? He weaves right in between the bullets. The Matrix working in his favor. And STAX doing the exact same thing. Looking through his mind's eye. Darian gets 4 kills. Does he have time? No, it's past the 4-second mark. And Izu is nowhere to be found as T1 goes to match point.
I understood the first kill from STAX, but not the second one. The rapid fire through the paranoia still somehow gets the kill, and Durian is left by himself to really hold things off. Okay, let's just look at a replay real quick. Carpe, absolutely phenomenal, but this one, he found a second kill through the edge of the paranoia, absolutely nutty, and then that leaves Durian by himself, unfortunately not having any time anymore, so he had to just run in through the site, hopefully get a pick, and maybe even get the plant on the spike, but again, no time left.
And now they've been corralled. The Odin keeping them just tied up in B. You already see all the util. T1's ready for it. The Nano Swarms popped to buy time. There's a smoke coming back out, a pop flash as well from Market, and this bought enough time for the repositioning of T1. The backup has arrived. The cavalry's here. Sure, you put the lockdown in, but now you hear the Odin. How are you planning to get through this one? Darian, surely you don't make a miracle happen twice in a row, especially not with the Blade Storm. And there's the operator, finds the target. ZEST was good for a trade as well, but STAX now raining down.
Oh, no.
And it is just two members, Darian and Scary. Two of the original members that got through Ascension to bring Bleed to VCT Pacific. Can they extend their time here in 2024? Scary, just the acrobatics to get ahead of Saiyan player above him. And now opens up the A site.
He has a spike in hand, so he's going to be able to at least run in through this one, plant the spike as well. Durian's going to close the door, so they're going to have to break through that.
Spike planted.
Izu, I don't know if he should peek this by himself. He's going to fall down to Durian, and it's all in the hands of STAX. So it's original members versus newest.
And STAX, he's made miracles happen right here before. All through his tenure in VCT, 1v2. No util. He just has to win his duels. He wants to whittle it down to a 1v1. He spots one, he spams it through, he thinks it's a crossfire, he swings around! But Darian, just one step ahead, will give us yet another round.
Oh, this team may have a lot of record issues, bro. I'm sorry.
Runs out. And Saya, he's gonna commit for it. He wants to do the same exact thing, going for the curveball plays. And so many swings out though, too many targets. And Darian,
But okay, let's focus on the game, man. 12-8.
He has no idea about this Killjoy setup though. It's double Nano Swarms, and Izu will just wait. As T1 STAX finds a long-range kill with the Sheriff, evening out the firepower just a bit. 2 rifles to 3.
Is this how they lose?
3 in favor of T1. The Nano Swarms popped, and
Oh
Izu
my
got
god,
nice
man.
jiggle shot.
Oh no.
When they start to believe in the comeback, man.
The paranoia goes out, but Scary, he is all alone from the shadows, not available. The mind games will not come through. It's a straight 1v4.
This is gonna be hard, bro. Yeah.
For the Thai talent.
30 seconds left.
I don't know how he can win this, bro.
Maybe
Nah.
a little bit of access into that
24
side.
seconds, bro.
It's getting delayed. It's getting burnt out because of the util that you saw thrown as well. First little contact onto STAX is going to be good, but
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way.
Seconds left, and he still has a 3 versus 1. He still has
GG.
a spike, and he will fall down to Excurrent as T1 win this series 2-1.
You can tell STAX's face, it was not an easy one. They did not expect this to be one of those tough matches that they had to grind through, but at the end of the day, they will be wrapping up their season, their year, on a high note with a victory with this new roster on